Hello and welcome to Unews. I'm Carolina Sarassa, and we begin today with tragic news. Millions of fans mourning the loss of one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game. Tributes pouring in as soon as the news broke about the helicopter crash that took the life of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others. Thank you, Rafael. And Kobe Bryant was one of the highest scoring NBA players of all time, and he was just starting his second act after retiring from the game. Bryant was not just a member of the Lakers team, but also of the city itself. Paula Byron has more on his life. And now to the Ukraine scandal. The New York Times obtaining a draft from Joe Bolton's new book in which he claims the president told him aid to Ukraine was tied to investigations into Joe Biden and other Democrats. That information directly contradicts the core aspect of the president's defense. Andrea Linares has the latest.
Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine has joined Romney, saying reports about Bolton's book have strengthened the case for witnesses. Senator Lisa Murkowski of Alaska says she's, quote, curious about what Bolton may say. Lamar Alexander of Tennessee, another one to watch for, says he's waiting until after opening arguments and questioning to actually make a decision. And Trump supporter Senator Lindsey Graham says he wants to know what's in that manuscript. If a motion to call additional witnesses is defeated, though, the trial could wrap up by the end of the week. Carolina, now back to you.
Thank you, Andrea, for that report. And meanwhile, a new release recording features President Trump saying he wanted former Ukraine ambassador Marie Jovanovic removed. It appears to feature Lev Parnas speaking to Trump at a 2018 fundraising dinner. Pablo Gato has more details. Another major story we are following today. We are learning more about 3 rockets that hit the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad on Sunday. One of the major immigration story out of Washington. A divided Supreme Court today allowed the Trump administration to put in place a policy connecting the use of public benefits with whether immigrants could become permanent residents. The new part. Now we have the latest on the outbreak of the We now turn to the growing battle to contain the coronavirus. At least 81 people have died and more than 2,700 cases have been confirmed in China. And now doctors have confirmed more cases here in the U.S. And for more, let's bring in Peter Rabinowitz. He's a professor at the University of Washington School of Public Health and at the School of Medicine. Looking around the country, civil rights icon Nathaniel Jones has died at the age of 93. Jones. And welcome back to Unews. Authorities have confirmed 8 fatalities in a massive fire that consumed at least. A horrific story out of New Jersey. A newborn found dead inside a home with squalid conditions. The baby's mother dying a short time after. Maite Interiano has more. Including a 10-year-old boy were killed during a violent home invasion. Authorities in Newburgh say it happened around 8 on Sunday morning. A 3-hour series, Second Chances, where we take a look at the difficulties people face after leaving prison. We have been following the story of Adrian Vasquez, a man from Los Angeles who was sent to prison for 20 years. When he was released, he defied all the odds to take advantage of his second chance to achieve his goals, graduating from college and even creating a support group to help other students. Dulce Castellanos has the details.
Scholars is to reduce the rates of recidivism through higher education. They provide additional resources to formerly incarcerated students to ensure their academic success.
And if you recently got out of prison or know someone, survivors of the Auschwitz death camp gathered today to honor the 75th anniversary of the liberation of the camp. And today, another survivor of the Holocaust is now telling her story. Gianni Aponte has more on Annette Cabelli and everything she endured. What a touching story. When we come back, for athletes in many sports, preventing head injuries is critical. According to new data, boys hockey is now a leading source of concussions for young players. Jorge Hernandez finds out how to keep everyone safe on the ice. In today's tech report, one dating app's new safety features, but first, investigating Google. Annabelle Sedano has more details. Annabelle.
Heather, that's right. Multiple levels of U.S. governments are teaming up to investigate Google. Dozens of states are looking into the tech giant for potential violations of antitrust laws and might be getting help from the U.S. Justice Department. State and federal officials are set to meet February 3rd in Washington. The focus is Google's search protocols, advertising, and data collection. Moving on, Tinder's parent company Match is partnering with safety platform Moonlight to incorporate several new security features. You can let the app know who you're meeting up with, when and where by adding it to your timeline. One of those features, starting Tuesday, helps users avoid catfishing. Users will also see a panic button in the app's new safety center. If a user hits that button, emergency services will receive details as well as accurate location data. And major controversy is brewing over some variations of the Nike hybrid trainers. The Vaporfly used to break world records are likely to be forbidden. World athletes have commissioned a panel of experts to review the shoes after concerns have been raised that the shoes enhance performance to unacceptable levels. They feature super thick soles incorporating carbon plates that act like springs. So there you have it. Let's stay tuned for that one. I'm Annabelle Sedano, and that was a Daily Dose of Tech News. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, Annabelle. And now at home, DNA testing company 23andMe is cutting 100 jobs, roughly 14% of its workforce. This New York City church caters to a special population in the Big Apple. The church does not hold services in two languages. Instead, the church is trilingual. Fabiola Galindo explains.
Church is located in Washington Heights, one of the most Latino neighborhoods in New York. Besides being a trilingual church, they also take pride in being a sanctuary place for immigrants.
An inspiring story out of Missouri. A woman who was born without hands or legs is creating beautiful paintings. Azul Alvarez shows us how this artist is not letting her disability keep her from doing what she loves. Oh, what a beautiful message, and yes, she's very talented. Now to other news. A recent cold snap on parts of the coast of North Carolina. Thank you for watching. Hasta mañana. Gracias.